welcome back to Build Your Brand. My name is Natalie LaPaglia-Pisano, and I am FBLA Arizona's VP of Public Relations. In this episode, we're going to be recapping everything we have learned and making sure that you all are completely prepared to face the world with your brand new brand. So, we have our brand. We have our plan to put our brand into action, our pitch, presentation, and reputation. But how do we make sure that this happens organically? How do we casually put it into the world without it sounding fake or too pre-rehearsed? To do this, we use our GNAPRs. Now, I know it sounds weird, but let me explain. GNAPR stands for Greeting, Name, Association, Position, and Reason. This is a way for you to set the foundations of your brand in a simple introduction. What next? What else do I have to share with you guys? I've repeated this so many times throughout these episodes, and you're probably tired of hearing me saying it, but please make sure that your brand is truthful. You have to think of the repercussions. By pretending to be someone you're not, you're only setting yourself up for failure. It's not only going to wear you down constantly being someone you're not, but what happens when others realize that you are being dishonest? All the hard work you've put into this false presentation of yourself all comes crumbling down. Your reputation is completely changed. You are now seen as a dishonest person. So no matter how boring or lame that you think you are, anything is better than being branded a liar. It is now time for our final brand new fact of the week. For our final brand new fact of the week, we have, drumroll please, that on average, a Fortune 500 company spends a minimum of 13% of their revenue on branding. So what is a Fortune 500 company? For those who don't know, the Fortune 500 is an annual list of the top 500 companies in the US based on their profit. So let's say that a company makes $6 million in revenue a year. That means that they're spending over $780,000 of that just on branding alone. And look at us, being able to accomplish that for completely free. We are lucky enough that we don't have to spend $780,000 on branding. It is now time to recap everything we have learned this month. Going back to the first episode, what is our personal brand? Our brand is the image of ourselves that we present to the world. This can be in either a professional or a casual setting, but it must always be truthful. It's like lying on a job application. You don't want to set false expectations of yourself for others, okay? When putting our brand into action, we rely on our pitch, presentation, and reputation. And remember, you can't always control your reputation, and your actions follow you everywhere. So make sure that you are always representing your brand accurately and in a good light, and always putting your best foot forward. And then just earlier in this episode, we went over our GNAPRs, our greeting, name, association, position, and reason. This is a great way to introduce yourself and organically start a conversation. And that is the end of episode 4 of Build Your Brand. If at any point you want to revisit any of these episodes, you can find them on @FBLA Arizona on Instagram and on FBLA Arizona's YouTube page. Just look up FBLA Arizona on YouTube and you will find this series along with many others for you to watch at any time. Make sure to keep a lookout for our series throughout the year. If you have any questions for me or ever want to reach out, you can find me on Instagram @fbla.natalie, or you can email me at natalie.lapaglia-pisano@azfbla.org. It has been such an amazing time getting to teach you all about the importance of branding and how to develop your own personal brand. One last time, my name is Natalie LaPaglia-Pisano, your VP of Public Relations, and this has been Build Your Brand.